Yo! Happy Thursday, gamers! How's everybody doing? Chat, it hit me the other day. I had an epiphany. You gotta follow me with this one. So, I've never really been a fan of like live sports as like a concept, because like a lot of these sports are pretty damn boring. Like baseball, we're gonna use baseball as an example because it's like almost objectively boring. You know what I'm talking about? If you actually enjoy like the literal sport of baseball, fine. This take is not for you, but most people like don't. Okay, it's pretty hard to. Yeah, it's like slow. They're just whacking a ball. But it clicked. It clicked for me, chat. I understand why people go to like a pro baseball game. You know why? You get to be a kid. You go to the stadium and you'll eat pretzels, hot dogs, hamburgers, and French fries. And you can be as loud as you goddamn want. You can literally throw a tantrum. And it's fine. And you get to get drunk. So who cares? And then they're just playing a children's game. And then they're literally playing a children's game. It's like the trifecta. So they're playing a children's game. You get to eat children's food. You get to act like a kid. And it's like completely normalized. So you just get to like forget for a few hours. That's why going to games is fun. Hamburger is not kids' food. It should be. I think adults eat too many of those. It's messed up. You get what I'm saying? Like you don't mind your calories. You just eat. You get what I'm saying. Don't be pedantic. Yeah, I'm onto something though. Your English will never understand baseball, but that's the best part. You don't have to. That's not the point of the game. The point of the game isn't to go watch the game. It's to go be a kid for 3 to 4 hours. Like whenever anything happens in the baseball game, just scream. And you're chilling. You're chilling. Is the mic unusually quiet? Oh, you're right. How about now? I reset it to the normal microphone levels. Do I sound pretty acceptable now? Sound is gooder. Yeah, we're on a new stream PC. We're on my travel PC now. We're testing it out. I finally got it all set up. It shouldn't be, there should be no noticeable differences other than like minor shit like that where the audio balance was a bit different. Delta Whiskey 47, thank you for the 2-month Prime. Fatties and Sadia, thank you for the Prime. Blue Mishley, thank you for the Prime. When you watch too much Hooge, you can pick up the varying mic levels. New laptop. Yeah, I got a... So this bad boy is pretty small. It's very portable. I got a 14-inch laptop that I can stream from when I'm traveling. And like do VOD reviews and whatnot. We're going to test this out. On December 8th, I'm going to be in Vegas for the TFT like open for set 10, and I'm gonna try to do VOD reviews that morning, and hopefully we won't notice any difference. We'll see. That'll be our first travel stream. I gotta stream from hotel Wi-Fi. You have a 20-inch gaming laptop? Bullshit. do you mean 20 inch? I've never heard of that. I'm Googling this right now, and I cannot find a single 20-inch laptop in existence. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean 20-inch laptop? $18-inch? That's what? That would have to be like one of these. Bro, these things are such a scam because like these are not laptops. Like there's no world you can bring that anywhere. It weighs 8 pounds? What the hell? Bro, so I have a travel monitor as well for my laptop that I'm bringing that's 15 inches. The monitor plus the laptop weighs a total of 4 pounds, which is half this laptop. What? What? All right, let's get into it. I want to do some VOD reviews today. I didn't get to do any yesterday because every single entrant for low elo coaching was unacceptable. So if you have a VOD you'd like it reviewed, head over to the Discord at discord.gg/wahooch and go to the Raffle Competitions channel and click the enter raffle button to enter the new approved VOD. And approved VOD, you got to read all the rules in the VOD review rules and requirements channel, and then you got to submit a VOD in the VOD submissions channel that follows all of those rules. There, my lovely moderation and volunteer team will review a submission and make sure it follows all the rules, and then they'll give you the VOD approved role if it does. With the VOD approved role, you can enter any of the VOD review raffles during the free VOD review streams. You can click the events tab at the top of the Discord to see where the next free VOD review stream is. During the free VOD review streams, I'll run at least one raffle. How many times have you practiced this speech? Every morning. Oh my god, we have a red carpet of rejections. Are you guys not reading the rules or what? Or what? Oh my god, am I just gonna get to play ranked? Am I just becoming a ranked streamer? The VOD review is a thing of the past. Calming is hard. It is. Seems a lot of them are incorrect formatting due to the Valo plant. That is a new rule. But when we update the rules, we remove the VOD review rules accepted role from everybody, which means you have to go re-accept the rules to submit. And so it's on you if you just skimmed through them and don't need to follow the rules. You just pay to win. That is so true. You should just get 1,000,000 points. Damn, I'm up to almost 1,500. It clicked for me yesterday, dude. You just have to op. Like if you just op, then you're high impact. It's simple. You just buy op. I got 7 first bloods this game just because I'm opping. It's broken. Oh, this round. I'm so pissed about this round. Random question on a day like yesterday. If there's no options for coaching, would you do a sub-gold VOD review? No. If we don't have a VOD, we'll just do something fun. I'll play ranked, or we'll have like a tier 3 sub-player ranked game. I have standards for who I'm willing to coach, and they're very publicly known. Meet those standards, and then I will coach you. Chat boxing for the tier 3. Summer hater? Really? Where do you live? Like, what region? Summers are generally more beloved. Are we a little early anyways? We are. We are a little early. So some of the approved lads may not be awake yet. So Wednesday, Lowy Lokoshi, is that live and not a VOD? Yes. I don't do any VODs for people below gold. Because you know why? The VOD would be, yo, aim better. So I prefer to make you play live. Near equator, summers are rough. That's true. That's true. That's true. But that's like a minority. People live near the equator. Oh yeah, the 1 million point redemption. You could drop an iron 1 VOD playing Reyna with 0 comms, and it's 3 rounds long with 4 AFKs. That redemption has no rules. Seeing 0 entries makes me convinced to submit a VOD. Yeah, this happens. Like, we haven't had a 0 in a long time, actually. Let's see. Oh, actually, we went through all the VODs on the 14th. Yeah. 2, 1. This one we went through all the VODs on the 9th as well. This one was 3, 2, 1. Triforce CEO, thank you for the Twitch tier 3, and KK said thank you for the Prime. Can't tell what I hate more, 95 Fahrenheit plus summers for weeks or northern winters. I'd say it depends. If you have air conditioning, the summers are probably nicer. But if you don't have air conditioning, the winter's probably preferable because, like, even without heating, you'll probably have a fireplace or something. So at least you can somewhat temperature regulate your dwelling. Number of mod mail we get where it's like, what if I can never get a VOD reviewed? Yeah. It's because I'm a popular streamer, Lily. It'd be so hard to get a VOD reviewed when I have so many viewers. $300 for ranked or all gameplay? Ranked. Winter you can stack layers, summer you can't remove your skin to feel better. Yeah, exactly. But like the moment you have air conditioning, then it's generally nicer to have the warmer weather outside, I'd say. Within reason. I'm nowhere near diamond or 300 hours Sag. If I'm nowhere near, like if you play 2 games a day, you'll be there in less than half a year. And you may consider that to be like long, but if you look at like other skills in life, like let's talk about like the piano. If you could become an intermediate level piano player, like top 20%, which is like diamond and Valorant, in half a year, that'd be insane. The piano takes like countless years of constant practice to even become like somewhat passable on. Valorant in comparison is pretty easy to pick up. How many games too many in one day you're paying huge? For like a normal person whose job is not Valorant, probably anything more than 5. I had to put that preface there because I'm pretty sure I played 6 with Dopeye recently. But that's different. It's my literal job. I want to be radiant now. Hooge mad. To be clear, I think like content creators who are playing more than 5 games consistently every day, they're not really getting much better at the game. But they're doing it for the content. Hey, we got no entries. What? Pen Flash with the rate of 5? Pen Flash, what were you streaming so early in the morning? Is it not a school day? School drools? Valorant forever? You skipped school to stream Valorant? Low-key based. But you're setting a bad example for all the students here, Ben Flash. You're a literal teacher. If the teachers are skipping school to play Valorant, then of course the students are. DT89 submitted, not reviewed yet. Oh, bet. Let's review DT89 submission. And then we'll VOD review DT89. Omen split. Looking good. Looking good. We've returned to Immortal. Looking good. Spoilers. Look for the good luck, eat healthy. Looking good. Looking good. We've got the Valo plant. Looking good. What else do we need? Consistency. Looking good. I think DT89's easy pass. We'd have to check pre-round, but you know what? We're about to watch the VOD anyways. So we'll check the pre-rounds as we go. BT89, congrats on skipping the raffle. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because I know you've got notes, so you know the rules. Yeah, we've coached DT89 frequently. Wait, oh, bet. Is this the first time you've hit Immortal on smokes, DT89? You switched mains. Nah, you touched it a week ago. I was about to get all hyped on your behalf. Okay. Smokes main. Yes, agreed. Too slow on second event. Yup. Defense. Oh, you struck out so fast. I remember because you were burning 0 value one ways on Lotus that they just run past. I remember. I will jog everyone else's memory. We were playing on Lotus. We had no damage utility from these guys playing A. And we were playing here. And we started by one-waying a lobby, which just did nothing every round because the enemy team could just walk out because there was no like raise nade or anything to stop them. So they could beat the one way every time. All right. Starting defense. Okay. Defense is a mini game of maintaining control of the space you want with minimal utility. True. All right. Will he go B, chat? Will he go B? I noticed this in the Ascendant int houses, and I got pretty mad at you guys because we're playing split, and for whatever reason, Omen didn't just run default. Sky didn't just run A with the jet. Sage didn't just go B heaven. Like, it should all make sense where everyone should go. Smurf! Smurf! To be clear, you don't just want to be B every round on Omen. However, like, it's round 1, so like there no reason to deviate.
Yo, Sage, if they come B, can you throw a slow for me so that I can flash and just pick off it?
So I fucking go right there. DC 89.
Isa. That's it.
Okay, we burned that too fast. So
Isa.
so I actually wouldn't be smoking here. You actually don't have time to do both.
I am the beginning. I am the end.
If that Jet's dash a pillar, she will kill you as you're throwing this flash. Like, you won't even have your gun out because you're throwing a smoke first, which is a problem. But additionally, you just want to throw the flash.
Split.
I'm gonna try to explain.
The meaning of the no charges.
Okay.
My ultimate is ready.
So your Sky kind of trolled. Your Sky, if she's like really high low, should have come over here. And then your Sage also trolled. She threw the slow too early. Contact hasn't really been made yet. But this Sky would come here. She'd take contact. Off that contact, you'd throw your flash. Okay. And now you'd actually just peek out. And you specifically like have your crosshair on the left here because if anyone's playing anti, notice they have to be really far back. But if anybody's playing anti, they're going to peek you on the left. And so you just start shooting these blind pieces of shit. Then you fall back and now you can use a smoke at this point if you still need one, if you want to stall them. But you can even smoke over here. Like, similar to like the Haven smoke. This will... The purpose of this smoke is understand like teammates coming to help you on the retake. When they come out, there's 2 threats like this. But if you have a smoke in this location and you're playing like to control it, then your teammates will feel very comfortable just coming out CT because they only have to worry about this one threat. Same pattern is on Haven where you can smoke right here as they're rushing you. And it allows your teammates to come out CT very comfortably because they don't have to worry about this threat. They just have to worry about this threat over here. So I wouldn't have smoked. I would have flashed right away. I think if anything, this smoke is denying you of kills.
That's it. Get it.
I can pick up your guys' contact.
But it's not bad. The Raze gets owned.
They try
For
to
the Reyna. Bro, like you cannot be telling me that this is immortal. We just burned another Sky Flash for nothing. Like, okay, they're B main. We already knew that. And we burned Sage Wall? Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Here mid. I'm gonna one-way smoke mid.
Three more
Where
mid.
purchase look?
Bro, you're too late.
Wait for me.
Cover going
100 Omen, 30 jet.
We got behind them.
Oh.
Heaven B, heaven B.
Oh, great.
shadows traveling.
Oh,
Drop
wait.
it, I think.
One enemy remaining.
Good kill, good kill.
Last player standing.
Okay, this is no good. You're not visualizing yourself as the enemy here, and I can tell in this 1v1. This is a terrible clutch from you. Because this guy is looking one place and one place only as she comes up here, and it's right here on the rope. Okay, and now you got to understand that this guy, she can be there, she could be here, she could be there, she could be here, she could be there, she could be there, she could be here. And all of these guys, their crosshair is right here on the rope. And as you come up, you see your problem? You got no fucking idea where your crosshair belongs. And Sky's crosshair's dead ass on you every time here. You can see it again. You see how she's looking completely square onto you right now? Like could not be looking any more dead on. Her crosshair's on your head right now. And your crosshair is here. Which is why you get dinked. Oh, you didn't even get dinked. She whiffed. Holy shit. Anyway, you completely fumbled this round. This is a throw in this 1v1 right here.
Nice.
Going out that rope is crazy. Crazy.
Good on, team.
If you see one of my creatures, it's a good thing, alright? We'll figure out what they do eventually.
Like, you gotta think, why did you go up that rope? You really need to do some soul searching? Like, did you just want the round to be over with, or what? Because you go up that rope, you're never gonna hit Radiant. We gotta figure out why the hell you went up that rope, DT89. Because it just does not make sense. Spike was top. So what? You go up that rope, you lose. And the fact you can't see that is kind of a big problem. Scared you pick it up and rotate? That's better. That's better than the fight you just took. I'd rather play retake 1v1 than take this fight. This fight's worse than retake 1v1. At least on the retake 1v1, you have like a smoke coming up to smoke the bomb off. Like, you've got tools. Coming up this rope, you have no tools. You're dead 100% of the time to like Dopai. Like, we replace this guy with any high immortal 3 low radiant player and you lose every single time. Like, I'm saying this is a 100-0. So going up the rope is completely unjustifiable. You could never do it. Because the dude will just kill you. Obviously, it's not really 100-0, 99-1 or whatever. It's basically unwinnable for you. Boom, boom. And in one, I'm talking in higher elo, rare. We're in low immortal right now, or even ascendant. This guy's a giga noob, bro. She rushed her shots and body shot us while we're shifting up the rope. She's just trash. So you gotta understand, I'm talking in radiant, because when I coach players who are already immortal, I presume that they're trying to hit radiant, because otherwise they just wouldn't come for coaching, since they're already immortal, you know. And if we're trying to hit radiant, this plays completely unjustifiable. Yeah, rare. It's, as far as I'm concerned, it is a 99-1. Like, you come up this rope and at the top you see name any radiant player, like any of them, you're probably dead, man. I think 450 of those radiants are killing you minimum.
Ending.
Nice.
Like, we got so lucky, dude.
Good on, team.
If you see one of my creatures, it's a good thing.
Just fake this wall of B heaven for us.
Fine with you.
I'm gonna
Finesse
jump it
might
first.
not slash J.
One man.
No one. So one A.
Cover going out.
Good shit. I smoked up the Marshall.
Yeah. You gotta be careful. I think you realized it, so I'm not too bad.
I'm joining you, Jet.
Come on,
But
15.
that smoke was really
I'm with you,
troll.
Sage.
Because your jet has a
Inside
partial.
already.
Spike planted.
What?
50, 10, 50.
Bro, he planted in B, I think.
One enemy remaining.
Damn, you guys just got
Bro, he
fake.
planted in B. I
How'd
can
this
smoke
guy
up
get
down.
there?
Blinded.
Oh,
There,
bet we
there.
found him.
Enemy spotted.
I'm going for the spike diffusal.
Yeah, this makes sense.
90, 90.
The spike
Good shit.
is diffused. Rising
So,
Okay.
yeah, thank you.
begins.
Okay. Let's look at the mini map. This is one way it makes sense. The problem with this one way is our formation is trash. If this guy were over here flashing a line for the jet to take some control, and our Rays were mid fighting for mid with Sage, this one way is perfect. But the problem is that's not our formation. Like, let me show it again, because this would be very optimal. This would be super optimal. Consider Jet may even have like an up. We sky flash Jet up to get her a nice aggressive line. Post it up. That Sky can come and support mid, where they have the heckin' strongest shit in the world with like Sage Wall, Raised Nade. You get the deal. And then you have this one-way B main, and all of a sudden everything is impossible for the enemy team to push. This is great. Okay? But the problem is this is not what we have. Instead, our Jet can't get this line because Sky is over here with us. Raze is not mid with Sage. He's over here. So Sage is holding mid alone. Sky is sort of like floating between you and Sage. So now it's important to keep the strength of your defense as balanced as possible. Like, you want each lane to be roughly equally well defended. Or at the least, you want the enemy team to push your stronger side. So if you have a stronger side, which happens to be over here, you want the enemy team to push here. It's Sun Tzu. You want to appear weak where you're strong and strong where you're weak. So you're weak over here. That's where you should be prioritizing an early smoke. You want them to think that you're weak on B because you're not. You're very strong on B. You want them to push into your strong side. This one way disincentivizes them to push into your strong side. Instead, it's going to incentivize them to go push mid and towards A, both of which are bad for us. So your one way is making the enemy team play better. Does that make sense? Like, this one way is going to tell them, yo, don't come B main. Which you don't want to do that. You want them to come B main. You've got Sage slow, Sky Flash, Omen Flash. Oh, well, lucky us. Oh, well, not lucky us. We just burned our flash.
In.
Enemy spotted B.
Oh, Omen behind you. Lie.
You don't have to flash here. Like, there's just no reason. We could have held it, and then we could have used it to hold B. There's no follow-up to this flash. You don't really need to stall.
Dash in.
In.
This is unlucky. Your teammates bait you. Man's pulling out Sun Tzu on bench.
It's A, I can throw a side.
Oh, bet. Look at the formation. Look at the formation.
You can take care of mid, it's okay.
Now the
No,
one
you
way
just
makes like infinite sense.
Can you just...
Made a playbook of 10s. He's one wing and flashing like that most rounds, so I was copying. Okay, 1, why the fuck are you watching 10s for controller? 2, context matters. It's very likely that 10s' Radiant teammates were playing a formation that looked more like this, actually. So now our one way is more appropriate.
Throw a slow and we can just nade it. Easy.
Shadows traveling.
Ice out, ice out.
Yeah, and now this is way better because we have the op with the flash. We've got strong mid control. I like the one way a lot this round.
I'm gonna throw a side smoke for you.
Whatever, they die. Not our problem.
And smoke. Smoking the left.
What?
Cover going out.
Oh, we're on eco. Okay, sure.
Stealing sight.
Coming B main. Out B main. Out B main.
Cover going out.
Time for hunts. They're concussed.
Window.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Yeah, you can't really kill the guy.
Spike planted.
I'm with,
No, me claim.
Oh shit!
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Bomb buddy out.
They know me claim.
My ult's ready.
One more.
Enemy.
My ultimate is ready.
Yeah, I think reloading on 3 here is pretty troll.
Buddy out.
They know me claim.
3 shots is probably enough to kill with Judge. You're too slow on the trade now because of it. And you give away that you have a Judge. Like, this Cypher should be backing up right now. But instead they're running towards your Judge, which is kind of... You know, they just gifted you this round. That reload's no good.
Ready.
One heaven.
Shadows.
One enemy remaining.
One heaven.
Ooh,
Ah,
bet.
Good shade. Good.
Ah.
Good retake. Good retake.
Give me.
Nothing to win.
Can you? I'm doing the same thing over here.
Shadows traveling.
Nice out.
Yeah, like, we don't need to smoke A so quickly. It's an op. We're chilling. And when you're one-waying B main like this,
Shadows traveling.
you don't want to hold it from here. Because this is exactly where they're going to pre-fire. They're going to do that if they're trying to contest it. You want to hold it from here so that they'll never kill you. Like, ever. And yeah, if you want to smoke, you can jump over here. Or you could even cross over this way. I don't think we need to be rushed to give a smoke to them. Yeah.
I'm throwing a side smoke.
Why?
Cover going out.
One in.
Like, why are you throwing a side smoke? What communication did these guys give you that said, I need to smoke sight for them? Did they say, help? They're rushing A super fast? They're pushing at sight? No. They didn't say that. So if they should have said that, that's their bad, okay? It's their bad. They didn't come. If they're going to get mad that you didn't smoke while they didn't say shit, that's on them. Like, this is what you see right now on your minimap. Owen ulted, so you thought they might go for the hit. Bro, they'll tell you. If they don't say anything, it's their fault. And I will not blame you.
I'm throwing a side smoke.
Like, why are you the one who's paranoid right now?
You guys can play around the smoke.
You know.
Ramps. I can flash that.
Heaven in.
Like, look at this shit. You're contesting space alone, dude. So they have A heaven. We know that they have A heaven. Because they broke our wall. They got a kill or whatever. It's 4v4. And you're out here taking the space on your own? Like, pushing in? Alone? Wait for Sky. Call a dog or a flash or something. Omen flash is not sufficient to take A heaven. Because A heaven is shaped so weirdly. You can see it's like huge. Like, Omen flash can't really cover this. I don't like it. I don't like it. This has echoes of coming up the rope over here and fighting the Sky, you know? Like, we could have seen 3 people here. There could be a guy here and a guy here too. Yeah, and our Sky tries dogging now, but too late. She gets a lucky kill.
Van. I'm low.
Yeah, it turns into a B hit. Our op has to play
Right.
retake.
That's right.
Yeah, we threw this round. This round is like 1,000,000,000% your fault. I skipped a few rounds that were not your fault. Like, they pushed the op, they won the round. They rushed you B, they won the round. And those rounds were like, shrug, happens. This round is 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000% your fault. There was no reason to smoke A. Our team did not panic at all on A. You panicked because you couldn't see anything. And we over-rotated and then we contested space alone. You're too paranoid. It's just like pistol round, where you tried to justify going up the rope because you were afraid that they would get the bomb and go plant A. You're too afraid, dude. You're too afraid. Your like fear of the worst case scenario causes you to make suboptimal decisions. You see that, oh, worst case scenario, they're all going to run B super fast right now and plant. I need to come into A heaven and try to kill one. But then you just die because you're contesting space alone. You go, oh, worst case scenario, she grabs that bomb, plants at A, and I can't win the post plant. So then you go up the rope. Except the problem is going up that rope is even worse. And you like become short-sighted.
Gills, I have to just...
We lost left.
Your teammates didn't say anything. And then you just presumed the worst. You presumed Omen was like ulting somewhere on site and they were rushing out A and your teammates needed help. And instead they didn't, and you burned a smoke and over-rotated. Yeah, Omen totally could have ulted B. Would it be a good place to smoke in that scenario? When you lose A heaven control? But you don't necessarily need to take A heaven control back. Like, losing A heaven control sucks, yeah, but it's not like you have to take A heaven control. The only thing that matters in this game is whether or not you win the round. And like if I were playing as DT89 and they were pushing my op here after my op got that frag and nobody had died yet, bro, I'm staying B main. I'm probably playing over here. You know why? Because the enemy team ran a 4-man goddamn fake recently where they ended B. And my op is A already, and they got a pick and they haven't died. My A has 3 guys. Like, look, we can rewind it. Like, this is our A when we decide to rotate. We've got all of mid control. Our op got a pick here, and we have a fast flank.
I'm throwing a side smoke.
Cover going out.
Now, after the Omen ult, like, this is the scenario. They're not out on A. Like, if I'm controlling anything, it might be CT wrap here.
You guys can play around the smoke.
Do not.
Like, right here. I might control this line. Or maybe get a little deeper to stop them from going screens off that pick. But I wouldn't have been here in the first place. But yeah, coming over here could be good. Watching this way. Didn't the side smoke not help the jet? Yeah, that's what I've been talking about this whole time. The side smoke's terrible.
But I can flash trap.
Yeah, now we're just like so out of position. Like, the path is so clear for them, you know? You basically have resistance on A, you have resistance on flank, you're creating resistance CT, you're telling the team to go B. Do you see that? You're telling them to go B. Like, if you were in their shoes right now and an Omen flash came from CT, you know the op is on A, like, you're just going to go B. You're going to go through mid. The problem is you're telling the team to go B, but that's also what the enemy team should be doing to win. And that's the problem. The problem is that the way you play incentivizes the enemy team to play correctly, which is like no good. You want them going B to be a mistake. And you want them to want to go B. Does that make sense? You want to be somewhere that punishes them rotating through mid. Like picking one of them off over here or something. But instead, like, we basically advertise to them the correct strategy and we lose the round. Remember, isn't wrong if the op shot, isn't it beneficial to smoke near your jet to help her reposition? It depends. Not in this scenario, no.
Cover going out.
We're too far on the map to give her a fast accelerator.
They're coming mid.
Bro, like you have no comms? Your Sage is holding wall. And you just gave them free passage to A. Your Sage didn't say
I flash
anything.
B heaven for you.
Yeah, we just burned the smoke. We just completely burned it. It's dead. CT89. CT89, you're so panicked. If your Sage doesn't say anything, don't smoke. And then if your Sage is like, Omen, why didn't you smoke mid? You say this back. You say, oh, my bad. Can you please be more vocal next time you want me to smoke mid? I've got you. Just say that. Say, my bad. I didn't realize you wanted to smoke. Can you be more vocal next time? I've got you. Okay? She didn't ask. She didn't even tell you they were pushing mid. You asked her. She didn't answer. And then you assumed the worst. And that's most rounds only on the one coming. Who's perfect? Then don't throw this smoke. That's my point. That's my point, DC89. This smoke is no good because you're assuming. This mid smoke here makes too many assumptions. And the way that your brain sees the game when you don't have info is you're overly paranoid. Like you see 5 of them pushing mid in your mind's eye or some shit. And so you throw the smoke because you're paranoid. But in reality, it might just be one guy. Like, let me show you what you saw on the minimap that led to you throwing the smoke.
Flash out B.
Because of course, sometimes you don't need a comm. The smoke makes sense. But look what you saw here. Our Raze made contact right there with a jump spotting jet and died. And then there's a single Reyna
They're
flash.
coming mid.
And then you smoked male. So we just saw these two dudes. And that's it. And they were contesting A pretty patiently. Our Raze was being a complete idiot. And then you burned your second smoke. Your second smoke, by the way, being a smoke that I might actually throw if I'm the enemy Omen. Because it gives you them passage into fucking ropes.
I flash B heaven for
Like,
you.
dude.
Guys at B main.
Just hold your gun, dude.
Last player
I cannot fathom that this enemy team just pushed B.
Picking up it. So that you play side with me. Play side with me.
That moment comes soon when I smoke late and they don't come because they blame me. That's fine. DT89, what do you care about more? Do you care about your teammates blaming you as little as possible? Like, or do you care about ranking up? Because those are two different metrics and you can't play for both. Because shitty teammates are gonna blame you all the time when you play correct Valorant. Especially in lower ranks. Like, especially when you play smokes too. People are very, very adamant about how smoke should be played. Like every single duelist main out there thinks they know better than you about smokes, and they're gonna tell you, and you have to just say whatever. If somebody asks for a smoke, I always throw it. If somebody says, why didn't you smoke that? I say, we'll go over it in VOD review. Shut the fuck up. Like, I don't need these hindsight Harrys weighing me down. What the hell did you just do?
Why is he not playing side with me, bro? I already give.
Bro, you just dry paced through a smoke. And now you're blaming a teammate.
I'm inside. I'm only gonna smoke ramps so that they try to come inside.
You pre-commed it, really. Let me see what you pre-commed.
Let them try to get through me.
I'm gonna stack A with you guys. I'm just taking a wild guess that they might come in. I'm playing side. I'm gonna throw a side smoke and just flash through it.
Okay, so first you say you're gonna throw a sight smoke and flash through
Yeah,
it.
ramps. I'm only gonna smoke ramps so that they try to come inside.
And you say you're gonna smoke ramps. Okay. So in what universe here did you ask Sky to play with you? Because I don't see it. I didn't see you say a single word to that Sky. You just told the team what you're gonna do, which is good. Good. But you didn't say, yo, Sky, play on site with me. Flash through the smoke. I got to play. You didn't say that. You just said what you were gonna do. And then you're mad that she does something bad, even though we've just watched 7 rounds of you doing bad shit. Like, everyone sucks at this ELO. So, like, it should come as no surprise to you when your teammates do something bad.
Yo, play side with me, play side with me.
Yeah, and now you're saying play site with me. Fair, but she screens and she's getting owned.
Oh shit.
The problem with peeking out of the smoke here is that you've advertised that you're here because you flashed. So everybody I know, like, let's say that they do know you're here. Like, I don't know, there was a fade eye, you broke it, or you did flash or whatever. I'm gonna mostly see people play like this. The Sheriff is a gun that's better at holding in like off angles. Like, if you've ever played deathmatch, the hardest people to kill are the off angle holders. This is like broken tech in Valorant. And the Sheriff is very good at this. They peek, you shoot, and you come and you shoot the next guy. And you can sometimes get huge round winning conversions with this Sheriff. Peeking out this way is... It's very reminiscent of the round where you just peeked into a heaven, of the round where you just went up the rope. It's like you're lazy. You're lazy. You're willing to take suboptimal fights if it means you get the round over with. Like, you're pressed. Like, you've got somewhere to be after this game or something. I don't know. What's the rush? There's no world you thought this was good.
Why is he not playing side with me, bro? It's my fault. If I beam in, can just
Cover going out.
One way here is good again. Okay, well, this is bad. Drop the 10s VOD. I need to see it. I need to see the context in which he throws this one way, gets pushed off for free, and then flashes for free. I need to see this VOD that you're claiming you're copying a pro from. I just don't believe you. There's no way, right? If one ways for no value, backs up, flashes for no value, there has to be different context in the 10s VOD you're watching. Like, there has to be. Cash 2782, thank you for the tier 3. Tens isn't a smokes guy. There's a chance he's failing a little. I've played against Tens enough in rank to know that he's pretty fucking good at the game. Even if Tens was playing smokes, I find it hard to believe he'd make a play like this. However, I do agree that Tens is not somebody you should be studying for controller. But even then, Tens has very high Valorant IQ. I find it hard to believe that he made a play that looks like this. Bet. Bro, it's an eco round. You're telling me, first of all, it's 2-0. It's an eco round. You're copying a play from an eco round. You didn't timestamp the round? Well, you timestamped something. Can you timestamp the round for me?
I'm gonna start mill if you have that.
I just have to look for it?
Shadows traveling.
One big man.
They
smoke.
They smoke. No, okay.
I faked the TP into B man.
I had no. Yeah.
He's walking. I don't think it's worth it to challenge you. No.
Okay.
Keep your cross. But
Love me. Break safe. Yeah. I'm blind.
don't see him. Like,
That's fence.
all right. Fuck it.
Be main. And mid.
There's. Okay. That's
Mail,
too
I think,
high of a one way.
smoke. I'm reloading.
One up ramp, one
Could
A
be a
main.
fence.
Did you stage
We
it?
can
Can you
hold
say?
that raise.
Done here.
I'm gonna
No,
rotate.
no. Actually, just like about to.
In from deep. Judges every.
Look at this round, by the way, where he doesn't rotate because his team is super strong and he just anchors B. Oh, bet you got a timestamp. Bet. Bro, he is alone. Bro, he's trying to appear strong where they're weak. He's trying to tell the enemy team, yo, don't push us. We got a lot of defenders here. We got a lot of firepower here. Because it's him alone.
They flash me.
Oh, shit off mid. Snipe is mid.
Running up, be heaven.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're on Omen.
Hell.
Out now.
Wrapping me.
That is so different than what you did.
Going out. Blinding.
Pence throws the flash and fights. You throw the flash and give up all of the space for free.
Sports, I do not know. If they're rushing again.
And this is exactly what I was saying. The first time I saw you use the flash, I'm like, why are you throwing a flash for no value? What's your follow-up?
They flash me.
Look. Follow-up. He was swinging.
Running up, be heaven.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're on Omen.
Hell.
Out now.
Wrapping me.
Anyways, you can't be like, I copied the hecking smoke flash from tens when he does it once in the entire VOD, and it's because he's playing alone on B while his team has the fucking sentinel, the initiator, the op, and the second duelist all on A. Like, you got to understand, this is not a normal round. DT89. It's a very, very unique round. And in all of the normal rounds that we skimmed through, he was not doing this. But yeah, he's following up off of his flash. He's fighting in this scenario. But this is a very unique scenario. But he was going to peek. And then just dashed and killed her and came over here and TP. It was very good. I like the play. So I'm glad you showed the VOD because it does show that his play is not bad. I was convinced there's no way Tens was doing what you're doing here. There's just no way. And sure enough, he's not. He's fighting off of his flash. But also look at the formation. Your scenario is completely different. If the enemy team comes out right now, you're being chilling because you've got Sage Slow, Raise Nade, and Omen Flash. So in your scenario, you throw the one way, you jump spot, you see them rushing. Tens would be coming over here. You would not be burning the flash. He'd be coming over here because his Raise and Sage have slow nade. And then you flash and they all die. It's different. We've got dudes. You want them to come out. But now you don't have flash.
Shadows traveling.
There's the slow nade. It's just missing one thing. And you see, because we're missing that one thing, do you see what happens? This Reyna peeks out and kills you. This Reyna would not be able to peek out and kill you if you threw that Omen Flash, but you don't have Omen Flash because you wasted it. And so now this Jet that should be caught out of position has teammates backing her up. Because you burned your Omen Flash for nothing. I'm striking you out. It's the same shit. You burn your util. You just burn your util. You use it too easily. You just give it away. You just gave that flash away. You gave a smoke away. There's no concrete follow-up to your util. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's lazy play. Let your teammates get mad at you. Stop being so insecure. It's fine. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna change the wording though, that you're too willing to burn all of your util with no meaningful value gain. Bad. Boom. Before you throw any util, I need you to think why. Like what do you gain? And do you want to gain that? Because you burn util too much, DT89. It's not a good look. You're like an insecure smokes player. I hope you see that in this round. Thank you for the VOD. Thank you for the VOD. How in the world is there no strikeout sticker? We can make one. DT89's gonna cook, yeah, but not yet. We continue to throw util in a very insecure manner. Alright, wait. I have to end this one. Do we have any new VOD reviewees? You're bad, Huge? It's not your bad. Bro, you gotta understand. I'm just helping you see your mistakes. The way I say it may come off to you as like negative, but it's not. I just want you to rank up. Do we have any more entrants? Yeah, the most annoying part about my notes is I generally do find the thing that you're the most insecure about. And so fixing the notes it's usually your hardest battle that I find for you. Like I find your deepest like insecurity and you have to fix it if you want to reach a higher rank. Like these are the things that really hold people back. It's what makes you hit that plateau in Immortal instead of being able to hit Radiant. It's like the way that you approach the game is flawed and you need to approach it a different way. And that way will feel very risky at times from your POV. And that's tough. You just gotta get over it. For example, of how Xander plays that one-way rush, bet.
Are you a good player? Not really. I'm still working on it. No.
He fights.
Alright, start winning.
Based.
Control B, main control, guys.
Honestly, I fuck with that way more.
Shadows traveling.
They're taking B main control. Reyna at least.
I'll break this trap.
Should be man.
Cover going out.
Coming up B, they're blinded.
Yeah, because we have raise heaven. He just waits, and he can't. Like, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Nice.
Bro, just listen to his comms though. Listen to how calm this fucker is.
Coming up B, they're blinded.
He's like full blind. They could be rushing him, and he's just like, yeah, they're coming out B, coming out B. They're blinded. He is not pressed at all. Xander's so handsome.
Cover going out.
Yo, Rare, thanks for buying the black sweatpants. I got a flex that I know thanks to Banana Man. Love your content. Genuinely super helpful to many people, even those that don't go into stream that often. Yo, thanks. Enjoy the sweatpants. I gotta meditate. Yeah, you gotta chillax, man. It's a video game. Dude, the sweatpants are hella nice. Trying to listen to the stream while an AP Chem is really hard. Bro, that has to be like one of the hardest AP classes. Get out of here. Go do your stoichiometry. Stoichiometry is covered in AP Chem, right? I think so. It's been so long. Yeah. Bet. I still got it. It's covered in regular chem as well? Well, I wouldn't know that. I took AP. No VODs? Bet. Guess we better see if I'm better than Fang at Crosshair Arc. You want to play ranked, Pen Flash? Live on stream? What are the stakes, Pen Flash? What are you offering up in return for being featured live? Every Team Flash, he donates a sub. No. Pen Flash is a goddamn teacher. I refuse to allow him to stake money. He cannot stake anything that involves money. That's just not fair at all. What do you want me to stake? How about for every round where we call the crosshair placement like overall bad, you have to teach Lily a game of TFT set 10. You got a backseater for a game. Bro, punishing Lily? No. Lily wants to learn set 10, I'm sure. Is that even like a valid punishment though? How much set 10 has Lily played? Backseat? It's on PBE and there's no ranks right now. Relax. Oh yeah, exclamation mark merch if you want to know where to get the merch. There's no markups on this stuff. Like you just get it at the lowest cost I could charge. I own all of it. The sweatpants and the hoodies go hard. Actually, it all goes hard. Got a little the ones who know logo. I think it's pretty low key. I like it. I've played one game. That seems pretty funny. Pen Flash doesn't find me a frustrating gamer hooge. I am a delight. Is that true, Pen Flash? Is that true? Lily is a delight. Well, then it's not a penalty then. I was Pen Flash, what would I not want to do? Every round he loses mod for a day. Every time I have a bad round with bad crosshair, I help a tier 3 with their homework. English tutoring. All right, bet. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in.
Yo.
What's good? What's good? I'm gonna spin up the prediction.
Hopping in. Insta.
Does Pen Flash lose? Yes or no?
I mean,
when Pen Flash
probably.
plays, we don't gamble on whether or not he wins. We gamble on whether or not he loses. I'm gonna vote yes with all of my
Probably.
huge bucks.
all inning, bro. My #1 hater, Wahujin.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of up. Look at this.
Turn off your goddamn lobby music, bro.
He hates the music.
You're saying you're kind of
Okay,
up. You're in
bro.
platinum right now.
I know, but like, look.
What? I'm looking
Okay.
at MVPs while you're playing goddamn Reyna.
Yeah.
It's not the flex you think it is.
It's not. I know it's not. That's why we're doing this. So that we can play the real game. I want to be able to play the actual game of Valorant.
You say that now.
Why would I not want to play the game of Valorant?
People are good at the game, Pen Flash. People are really good.
Good. I want to play with people who are good. Bind, I have a 0% bind win rate. Because I stopped playing Sky.
I'm
so
liking
I
my
just
odds
lose now.
already. I am liking my odds. Ooh, Cat 2021, thank you for the prime. Whoa!
Oh, primers? Oh my god. Are popping off. What's Pen Flash's favorite book to read in class? Well, school, just so you know, school's like broken. It doesn't work correctly. So we just read one book a year, basically. And that singular book is The Lightning Thief, Percy Jackson.
That book goes hard when you're young.
It is a good book for it. I was worried that some of my students wouldn't like it anymore, but they actually kind of get into it, which is good. One a year, yeah, Varkas. People like they have no patience. It takes so long.
Oh shit,
takes
true.
so
Like
long.
nowadays, you've got all the iPad kids.
Yes.
They probably
Oh my
can't
God.
sit down with a book.
No. I mean, I try. I'm trying. I'm fighting the good fight. I'm forcing them, but you know.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, we read Percy Hecking Jackson, man. That's what we do. I mean, analyzing's a little far, but yeah.
English teachers, when they analyze, will like read a sentence like the dog jumped, and they'll be like, now let's break down the 17 hidden messages from the author in this statement.
Pretty much. What have we been
Put
talking
the book on the
about?
iPad, bro. They just go to Subway Surfers.
No, I do. Like I give them fucking
Focus the hell up, Pen Flash. I'm deafening you.
Okay, true. I'm focused.
Now we can continue to talk
Don't
about
fight showers.
lack of
Showers feels like a good fight.
Showers
Alright,
is an alright
crosshair,
fight, but
head
he's
height.
way out of the game
Where's
playing
head
here.
height? That guy?
B-Long is
Head
way
height.
better.
Slightly away from the wall.
Bro, he's shift
Being
walking at the start of the round.
Enemies B. Alright, bad.
Think him close chat. Who's no way he's not gonna read chat during the round. Audiobooks, the only way I can finish books as an adult with ADHD. Bro, can we stop the with ADHD like cope nonsense? You can totally get to a point where you're capable of reading a book. I have ADHD. Very strong ADHD. You can absolutely get lost in a book. Like, when you, like, sometimes I get so hooked on a book that I want to read it like all day. Like, it's not ADHD diff, it's interest in the book diff, okay?
I got laid out. But I kept my crosshair where it's supposed
Close
to be.
prediction.
I didn't click though.
Hard to get.
Yeah, I just hate when people go like, "Oh, thing that
I was
I
assuming
don't
my
like to
4
do, I
teammates
could
on
never
B could
ever do
hold
it
down B.
because ADHD." Like, oh my god,
But we're not gonna cope
it's
teammates.
so overblown.
Because we don't care. Just crosshair. We have a DC, okay.
I can see why his bind win rate sucks.
Spike planted.
We're very low impact.
Oh no.
The bro just plays showers every round.
Last player standing.
Is it a weekday? There's pen flashes, school have weird hours. I mean, if you couldn't tell by his voice, pen flash is very much under the weather.
Crosshair, crosshair.
Is this guy not gonna buy a flash?
I need to do the movement though. And we're gonna play fast rotate from now on.
Been thinking about it a lot lately. Realized a lot of people just don't like doing stuff they may currently have to do. Bro, that's like everybody. It's one of my pet peeves. People self-diagnose themselves with ADHD because they don't like doing boring tasks, or they'll procrastinate on boring tasks, as if that's like unique to ADHD.
Off we go.
I got bomb B.
Spike down B.
Inside a hookah.
I am diagnosed. I never said you weren't.
The other two are hookah.
You're just lazy. No, everybody's lazy. It's not you. It's okay, it's mindset diff a lot of the time. So the way that our brain works is the further you are from a task, the more excited you are about doing it, because you have this like desire to grow.
Yeah, this guy's long.
But we have this reflex. I forget what it's called. There's some like protein that spikes when we get close to starting a task.
Definitely one more long. Might be two.
It makes it really hard to like start.
What is this team? What are they doing?
Spike down B.
Damn, Pen Flash is blaming his team.
There's a vandal a little bit.
This is a boring game, dude. Holy. Like, they don't rotate A? That was such a bait. Like, right? The Sky's like jump spotting long. They're leaving.
The no team cope lasted a good 2 rounds.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, Pen Flash is playing showers every round.
No, bro. I'm not even coping the team. I'm just confused about what they're doing.
Did you hear where people said they're OCD? Yeah. No, I knew somebody who genuinely had OCD, and
That was a bad peak.
they had to go to the hospital once because they washed their hands to a degree of like ripping the skin off.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Spike planted.
Hunt.
Pen Flash is really good at never finding the first fight. Let's fight the Judge U-Haul, Pen Flash. I like that. Sir, your EDPI, please. I play on 3000 EDPI because I'm a freak.
Last player standing.
Where are they fighting? They only go B long.
I play 3200 mouse DPI and I play fucking 0.8.
I gotta play short, I guess.
And then I aim with individual fucking atoms on my fingers. Because it's faster.
That's a boring game.
Had this thing and need to wash my hands inside of 3 or 5 whatever times. Otherwise something bad happens. Lots of people have things like that. That's not OCD. I used to have to swallow 6 gulps of water because 6 was a good number. Nuda Buddha can't touch a surface without touching it with both of her hands. Just to press against it with both things. That's not OCD either.
They might be walking up into the lamp.
Lots of people have things like that. This is the brain is weird. Kind of uncool. But we got ours.
One enemy remaining.
No, I suck.
How's that works? Like, why? Bro. Fever dreams are like the ultimate mind fuck when you think about them. Like, I don't know. Oh, wow. I don't know what type of fever dreams you guys have, but mine always get crazy. Like,
No one beats my fire.
I had a fever dream, my most recent one. They always involve me having to perform some task, and the task never gets complete. And so I could never fall asleep because the task isn't complete. Like, one of my recent fever dreams, it was like I'm in the battle arena, and there's like 17 different classes of fighters, and I need to identify the correct class to defeat the next fighter. And then there just kept being another fighter, and I'm like, well, I can't go to sleep yet because there's like 17 more Guardian fighters in a row after the Ghost type fighter is done with. And it's like what? And then I'll get up to get a drink of water, and I'll be thinking to myself, this is fucking nuts. I just need to sleep. There's no fucking such thing as a Ghost class fighter. Why don't I just sleep? And I'll get back in bed, and then I'll be like, all right, time to identify which colored fucking rhombuses are supposed to go inside the trapezoid bin, because the trapezoid bin is only for yellow and red rhombuses as well, because there's an exception, because the rhombus committee submitted it on the 18th of July. And then it's like, what? Where did that come from?
Still A, I don't know.
And then like you'll pass the fever, and you'll be like, well, I'm never gonna do that again. I was dumb.
Enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Nice shots, pen flash. Nice shots, pen flash.
I panicked.
Baby Froggy, thank you for the resub. Wait, what? Bro, you've never had a fever dream like that? You're lucky. You're lucky. Just know that. Oh no, my Streamlabs ain't working.
30 seconds left.
My sub feed is down.
Oh no, okay.
She tried to dash towards me.
What's your definition of a fever dream? I only have dreams like that when I have a fever. Like, I will not have a crazy convoluted dream that keeps me up like that unless I have a fever.
Spike planted.
I don't know why. Human psychology.
Last player standing.
Like a dream while you have an actual fever? Yeah, that's a fever dream.
Because of my whiff.
Lily, this is a real thing. Oh, my sub feed's back. Ham and cheese Sammy, thank you for tier 1.
Deserved, lost found.
Did you say something? Sorry, ears still ringing.
Your sub feed's been down from when you finished up the notes of the VOD review, because that's when I subbed. No, I probably just missed yours. Let me look.
There.
You are Twitch tier 3. Triforce CEO? Is that you? That's the only Twitch tier 3 I see on there. Everyone primed to help Pen Flash lose. It's fucked up.
Let me peek first. Let me get first contact. Just play in that corner. Go look at me.
Damn, Freddy Wop 69 with the coordination. Didn't work. Pen flash dismiss.
I ran into the nade, bro. I'm so bad.
Bro just died for free. What?
My ult's ready.
Spike down B.
Her beast meddling.
Seek them out.
I had a COVID dream about trying to convince crawfish and shrimp that they should get along because they're in the same family.
Spike planted.
Dreams are freaking weird, dude. It's because the logic center of your brain is shut down while you're dreaming, in case you didn't know.
L Sky player. You always swing to get
But for whatever reason, when you're in a fever, it's like amplified dramatically. So something else is going on. The brain is weird.
I should just stay. I don't know why I'm trying to get out of hookah. Like, I'm dizzy.
Bro's just forgetting he has dismiss. Like,
One enemy remaining.
oh,
Excuse me.
Take aim, then fire. Let's not complicate it.
I just worry that, like, you know those common brain diseases that older people get?
Bro, now we're
Like, you always
coping
get
with the
something
kids,
when you get
right?
older, on average. What if life just becomes like that? Like 24/7?
You're just bad.
That would suck. You're just constantly dizzy, thinking you have to appease the rhombus committee,
Let's see.
and then bam, your grandson is here. And you can never tell your grandson about the rhombus committee because you know it's crazy. And if you said it, they put you in the crazy house, and then you wouldn't see your grandson as much. Because you're like logical enough to know that the rhombus committee isn't normal. You can't get them out of your head because the trapezoids, why do they accept yellow rhombuses? You'll never know. You've got to get to the bottom of this though.
Healing over here.
Spike planted.
They pointed it.
Plot twist, you don't have a grandson. You've been in the crazy house the whole time.
I've got your trail.
And Flash really likes just letting this sage wall stay up. Bro didn't even heal. He healed to 84.
Last player standing.
Last alive. Pen baiter.
One enemy remaining.
I can see how we match MVPs every game. Bro, I see why you match MVP every game, you goddamn baiter. No wonder you're match MVP every game. You're last alive every round.
What do you want me to do? Tell me what to do then. So I'm not
No, that'd be backseating. I'd influence the outcome of the game.
I don't know if you heard me or not, because I don't think you have a headset, but my mic was muted.
Okay. They're arguing. What do you want me? I'll go die.
Were they arguing, chat? I think he was just talking about how his mic was accidentally muted.
Grenade!
I don't think they were arguing. Oh shit, he's actually doing his goddamn job now. He just has to dismiss. Like, off that kill, he has to dismiss and reset, and he's chilling. Like, it was the same problem, Hookah.
Hawk out!
Here.
Maybe this is why I bait. I hate watching my team slowly lose around.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking call it out.
Worse.
Pen Flash, you literally got first blood, and then instead of dismissing like literally any Reyna player in the world would do to reset and play 5v4, you just stood there and died. And then you blame your team because you don't want to watch them play 3 versus 3, but you put them in the scenario. What do you... Pen Flash! You goddamn coper. You goddamn coper, Pen Flash.
I learned it from you, Banana Man.
You goddamn coper.
I learned it from you.
No, my cope is valid. Your cope is invalid.
Okay, fine. No more coping.
When I whiff, it's because my crosshair chat, and you're all gonna tell me that. And when I switch crosshairs, I'm a new man. When Pen Flash whiffs, it's because he's bad. Okay? We've got an important dynamic to maintain here. Oh, bet. Oh, bet. He is so consistently good at getting traded on the untradeable agent. Bro plays the agent that's supposed to be hard to trade, and he gets traded every single time.
Spike down B.
The teammate takes Sky from him? No, he's like on his Reyna arc, apparently.
Let's go. My team. My team's the best team of all time.
Has he
If only I
dismissed
was
yet this
better
game?
to
I don't
support.
think so.
Charges, check. Brakes.
Someday I can be a good enough teammate to help my amazing teammates.
That Viper got 2 with Ghost. I mean, wasn't she on Lurk?
Go A.
Use inside and tube? Oh, shit. Viper diff. Maybe it's Nats.
Out of my way.
Oh, we're delayed to showers? Why did we rotate showers to play 4-stack A? Does he have the read? I don't think he has the read. I'm not gonna lie. This Viper's prep hurts me. I don't think his prep, dude. I don't think playing back triple with the wall like that with no orb is prep. I'm not gonna lie.
I've got your
That's a good spray. He just misses when he has ult. He's got that down. We're gonna get right clicked.
One enemy remaining.
He heard showers, I think. No? Am I crazy? Oh, I am crazy. What did I hear?
There,
Discord
I
screen share.
dismissed. Are you happy? Are you happy? I dismissed.
Bro, you dismiss because you're ulted. You've dismissed every time you've ulted because you get the free heal. Like, no shit you dismiss when it makes you invisible and you heal up to full. That's the easiest goddamn decision you could ever make. It's the only button to press after you get a kill when you're Reyna ulted.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not happy. You asked. I answered.
Gooch is never happy.
Why'd you call me a smurf? I'm not good for real. Oh, there's drama going on, chat. That was a peek, all right.
Spike planted.
Oh, we just win the whole round here if he plays this right.
Standing. One enemy remaining.
I peeked that badly.
I mean, he did dismiss there, chat.
Switching sides.
Is that a bad crosshair placement round? Oh, as far as I'm concerned, they all are. It depends on what his definition of good is. If his definition of good is like for the rank he's currently playing in, then they've all been good. If his definition of good is like a mortal level, they've all been bad. We should have defined the term. Done head height. Sorta.
Hawk out. Reloading. Heal up, squad.
Oh my god, a dismiss.
I have the spike.
And flash, you got 3 bullets. He just shot on top of the tube.
Last player standing.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I could have won that. I need to kill the Rays the first time she swung out of CT.
He was cooking. He was cooking. The only weird thing about that round was when he shot on top of the tube. As if they can jump up there from backside. And what Penflash should have done, by the way, chat, after he made contact with that jetpack site and he reset towards front site, I'm pretty sure any like super sweaty Reyna Smurf is jumping top tube.
Head height.
Because Penflash backed up elbow like that, he basically let his teammates all die before Penflash gets to enter the next fight.
I see what you mean about like it's not smooth.
Is he not allowed to buy Lear? I don't know. He's doing his own thing. I think it's a self-restriction.
No. Oh no.
Ah!
Reloading.
Not a good start to the round.
Reloading.
Goddamn Bader.
Oh, what am I doing?
In Penflash's defense, I cannot believe that that Sage is heaven with a Marshall at that point in the round. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. I would cope that one. That one would be valid if he copes about that. I'm not even gonna lie. That's ridiculous.
Going B. Okay. Going C. I trust the comm.
Going C. I trust the comm. Well, so playing Heaven makes sense against our comp when you think about it, Glispy, because we don't have Brimstone. We have Viper. It's more like the not rotating part. Nah, this is bad. Oh, get top tube, you beast. Ah. Ew. Ew. He stays exposed to 2 angles. That flash. You had it. You were back into elbow. Why'd you peek out?
If I positioned badly, I should have gone backside. I knew someone was hookah. I didn't know someone was long though. I didn't pick an angle to hold.
That thought process doesn't make sense. Once he used elbow, he just wraps CT and he's chilling.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, bad. She peeks after 4 seconds, so Jet can have half. She doesn't jump spot.
Nice try. Alright.
That is questionable.
Surrounded by Minya Familia. We won't lose.
Viper throwing? Nah, Pet Flash is throwing. That round was so bad by us.
Rush them.
Like, Penflash is taking good fights. I'll give that to him. In, like, the way that he's... Once he gets into a fight and he knows that it's there, it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Let's make some chaos.
But the way that he's choosing his fights and positioning for them is terrible. Is really bad.
Hawk out. Blinded. Hunt. Scout destroyed. Hawk out.
Once again,
I can't miss.
Pet Flash is baiting his entire team. All right, better. We're with them. Oh, and baiting again. The dude's just holding flank.
One enemy remaining.
Oh. Like, he should never walk into U-Haul there. Because if Jet's holding, he dies. He got lucky that Jet peeked him. It's the philosophy of no leers. I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. Why is that baiting with a large chest that they're flanking? Because we're goddamn Reyna. And we need to be taking side control.
I want to go long if it's on B.
Like, you shouldn't even be thinking about flank whatsoever on this agent. Unless you're lurking, which is valid. Sometimes you do lurk on Reyna. But we were not lurking that round. So, like, flank shouldn't even be crossing your mind. It's Chamber's problem. If Chamber thinks flank is likely and Chamber can't deal with it himself, Chamber should say something. Easy. He's allergic to top tube. Oh, bet. Now jump on the green box. Yeah. Yeah. Don't crouch, Pen Flash. You have angle it. You got vertical angle advantage.
My priorities, they're suffering.
This game feels like it's in slow motion. He's literally hitting everything. That's because he's playing against platinums.
Her B is really weak. Too bad
He's plat. I mean, look at how he's playing. The only thing he's good at are the gunfights. Like, of course he's losing rounds. He's baiting the team way too much. He's gonna get another match MVP loss to add to his tally of match MVP losses.
Seek them out. Hawk out. Blinded. Found one.
Like, look at what he's holding right now. Like, he's holding nothing. This guy's fighting that guy. Oh, bad? This is a good round. This is like one. Like, this is a good round. Minus the part where he just held showers while this guy scaled. I fuck with this round.
Last player standing.
Not much we can do about that, Judge. What? Did bro just diagonally round the corner while stunned?
Match point.
I think they did. I think they did do that.
Going B.
The diagonal stun peak is diff. Who's playing ranked after this game? Let me message Dopai. Oh!
I have this bite.
Oh! Not sure about the Rihu. Kill the Rays! No!
I should have kept fighting back, Saint.
You could have easily killed the Rays if you were faster. And then dismissed.
Yeah.
Pen Flash does lose. I practically doubled my points. Thanks, Pen Flash.
No, bro.
Anyways, your TLDR is you position in ways that lead to you relying on your teammates too much. Playing showers makes no sense when you think about it. Like, compare it to B long. B long allows you to teleport instantly to the other side of the map in the event that the team is rushing that side.
Yeah.
Which is just like way better, no? Like, why would you ever fight showers in a platinum lobby where all you care about is maximizing your number of engagements? Because there are so many rounds where you're showers and then the enemy team hits B and you're like, oh shit, what do I do? And the answer is you lose, like, or you win, but it's not in your hands. And then there's way too many rounds where you don't dismiss. Like the hookah kill where you die to the Raze nade, where you can just dismiss out of hookah. You take no damage. You kill the brimstone. Like, or the kill you got A short, and then you just like didn't dismiss away. You got traded way too often. Like
Yeah.
you're playing the agent that's supposed to be impossible to trade, and you get traded like every kill.
Yeah. I'm trying not to rely too much on the dismiss though, because I don't want to crutch it.
What?
For later.
You don't want to play the agent?
No, I just mean like, you know, I'm just trying to get the crosshair, the dueling down, you know? So then I can go back to flashing this year. I hate Reyna. I don't want to be
What do
on
you mean?
Reyna.
You're already dueling fine.
Okay. So I'm dueling fine.
The problem is you don't position well for your agent. So now you'd either have to practice positioning well for Reyna or play Sky and position well for Sky.
Okay.
Like the hard part isn't dueling well. I'm pretty sure you put any like Ascendant player on Reyna and tell them to use no abilities whatsoever and you put them in a platinum lobby, they're also going to win more duels than they lose, you know?
Yeah.
Like no shit you're winning your duels. I don't know what you're practicing. Because the moment you go back to Sky, aren't you just fucked?
Well, I'm just trying to do the crosshair, like peeking correctly, having crosshair in the proper place. Is what I'm trying to focus on.
Yeah, but the things you're peeking are like not good for your agent. And that's part of the battle. Like I think I tried to explain that in my video where I was talking about it, like my monologue, where I talk about it's not just where the crosshair is and how you move. It's also like when you choose to move. Like I gave the example where the guy could be CT and I was U-Haul and I wouldn't push out. You know what I'm saying? But then there's scenarios where you know there's one hookah and one long and your elbow, and you'll peek to fight the long guy and die to the hookah guy because you're exposed to both. And it does. I would never do that. I would just back up into elbow and run CT and fight the hookah guy as I rotate to join my teammate. And so like that's your problem. It's like you're exposing to two threats too often. Like look at the last round. You were exposed to two threats and that's why you died. You know, like the Sage killed you in the side.
Right.
Because you're peeking hookah. And you either need to peek hookah faster because you need to feel the timing of that Sage coming cubby. Which like I would intuitively feel. I would have peeked and killed the Raze much faster. Or yeah, you could go backside like you said, or elbow or something. But instead you just do neither and you're exposed to both. And you do that a lot.
Right.
That's a lot of your deaths are exposing to like 7 things and praying.
Okay. So positioning instead.
Yeah, it's called like isolating your duels. You don't do it very well.
Yeah. All right. Isolating duels. Got it.
Yeah. But also like while finding them. Like stop covering goddamn flank. I see you 5th information on attack too often. On a Reyna.
Well, they were flanking.
That's not your goddamn problem then, Flash.
Well, it's gotta be somebody's problem.
Yeah, it does, and it's not yours, man. Just push through. As long as you're pushed through enough that you're not last in line, you're not gonna be the one dying to flank.
It's true.
And once your teammate dies to flank, then you're legally allowed to turn around and kill him.
Gotcha.
You know, like how the teacher, when they don't show up for 15 minutes and you're legally allowed to leave. It's just like that.
True.
It is just like that.
It's just like that.
Yeah, you can't be worried about flank if you're first in line, 5-head.
True.
Unless you're me, and then the flanker peeks past your whole team and kills you. Because that seems to happen to me, but you're not me. You're chilling.
That's true.
So when I cope about it, you need to understand it's valid, and when you cope about it, it's not. You got it?
I got it.
All right, perfect. All right, I have no idea how many rounds you won or lost, because it depends on what you define as good.
What? No one was keeping track?
Well, no. I kept track, but like, what do you define as good? Because if you define good as like just putting your crosshair at head height, then you're chilling. Anybody can do that. If you're defining good as like moving around the map, like not overexposing, then you did very poorly. If you're defining it as like isolating duels better than a Platinum 3 player, then you did good. If you're defining it as doing it better than a Mortal player, you did bad. Like, what do you define good as?
I was focused on crosshair and like taking duels one at a time better than I'm trying to get a mortal, so you know.
Okay, so if we call it one at a time, then those instances where you die because you got peeked from some other angle, we can call bad. Like you peek long and they kill you hookah, then I think it's 4.
Yeah. 4, got it.
I think it's 4.
All right, so
am I right, chat? Anybody writing down in their notepad? Did anybody keep full track for me?
note takers.
I'm not qualified. Bet we're just saying 4.
4. All right.
I'm gonna go play ranked
4
with Don't Buy.
people.
Thanks, Ben Flash.
No problem.
All right, chat. That was surprise content featuring Pen Flash because we didn't have enough VODs for VOD review today. Bring me some VODs. What the hell, chat? I'm a coach. Although I guess I'm down to just be a ranked player. I've invited Dopai. We're going to play early. Just a heads up. I am ending stream in about 2.5 hours because I have a meeting. Dopai's practicing his lineups. What's your hardest role to play, in your opinion? Raze. That's why I'm learning it. It's duelists that don't have flash or vision denial. They're like the least self-sufficient in my eyes. They're the hardest to play. I'm pretty sure you can put me on any agent other than Neon as well, who I classify very similar to Raze. And I'm chilling. Even Deadlock, I'd probably be able to hit a higher elo. Make it 3.5? I can't. I have a business meeting. Not for a sponsorship, no, chat. Less fun than that. It's with my accountant. Your first agent to Immortal? Either Jet, Brimstone, or Sage. I don't remember. Raise the only duelist without flash vision denial. Neon, I classify very similarly. So the thing is, like, Jet can hide inside of her smokes. Neon can't really hide inside of her wall. Like, Neon doesn't get a kill in wall up or whatever to deny vision. It doesn't really work that way. So Neon falls into a similar category. Would you get a VOD out of me once I get Diamond? Fuck yes. I'm looking forward to it. This guy's practicing his Breeze lineups. ISO doesn't have vision denial either. ISO has his wall. And ISO wall is useful for getting out of a tight situation. ISO is pretty slow though. Yeah, but ISO makes intuitive sense to me for playing him for high impact. You play him very similarly to Reyna. Like ISO's upside turns online after you get an opening frag. So you play him very similarly. You like ignore the threat of the trade. That is like much more of a present threat on these other agents. How many kingdom credits do I need for the next thing? 6,500? Right, is milking me dry.
I just want some DM, brother.
Bet. Was I better than Fang? Unequivocally. Not even close. It's a low bar though, Pen Flash. A low
Match
bar.
found.
I'll be right back. I'm grabbing a drink.
Death match. Warm up.
Maybe I should play ranked with the sole purpose of completing my notes. Yes. I think I say that that's what you should do. I think. If that's not what I've said in the past, I'm saying it now. Who do I want to get copium from you? Having a 100-gram mouse count as having a heavy mouse? I would call that heavy. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but yeah. Why am I practicing Vandal? Shouldn't I just practice Op since that's what I buy now? Bruh, what? Tell me I'm not on that guy's head? This pillar's broken! The pillar's broken!
Bragging rights if you get first pick.
Watch Huge become an op only raise. I'm unironically gonna op like way more on defense. So the biggest problem I've got with Raze right now is I struggle to find the opening frag on Duelist with Raze. And like the op just solves that problem. Because the op turns it into a different type of problem, one that I'm way better at solving. With the rifle, the problem is I need to play good Raze and I need to like win a slightly favorable duel if I can find it for myself. With the op, it's literally just like read the enemy. If you read them right, you definitely kill them because hitting an op shot is child's play. And reading the enemy is like,
3 kills.
I'm kind of good at that. Got broken even in pro play? Yeah, every pro team buys op. Woo.
Kill. Target dead.
Oh, that door is open. Which is crazy for reading chat in a DM, and I'm just warming up. Where are the dudes? What the hell? That's unlucky for that guy. Right as they're jumping.
Kills.
What?
Bad guy down.
I could have sworn I killed her on one of those earlier bullets. Holy shit, I'm bad.
Obstacle. Tango down.
You're so ready to type one tab? I was so ready to say it.
Target 86. Three kills. 4 kills.
remaining.
It's embarrassing for that Yoru. Oh, that guy shot a lot of bullets at me. Any chance you make an exception for an Astrobot? No. Don't play that agent. It's a bad solo queue agent. A little immortal. The rule exists because I don't want you playing her. Because she relies on her teammates too much. Like, no matter how good you are at Astra, your teammates will not be good enough to like capitalize off of her in solo queue in the lower ranks. So it's just a bad pick. Even in higher ranks in solo queue though, she's not the best. But I'll allow it in higher ranks. Oh, what a shot. By the pie.
One kill remaining.
Final target.
Yeah. Yeah.
Game over.
Astra's broken when Dopeye plays her with you as a duo. I'll take that statement on its merit alone and show you this. Dopeye has over an 80% win rate when he plays Omen. 50% on Astra. Last act, his Omen was a bit worse, but it started getting better near the end, and it still outpaced his Astra with a higher sample size. And he had a terrible Omen win rate last act until I started teaching him how to play the agent. Omen's impact in solo queue is just way too good. And this isn't just Dopeye. Like, you can take any pro player who plays smokes in solo queue and grab their like smoke stats, and no shocker, their Omen is gonna be their highest win rate because the agent is so good in solo queue. So stop playing Astra. You're allowed to play her in Immortal and up because at that point you might be playing on a team and she's better in team environments on certain maps. But in solo queue, she's just worse in every rank. I just allow it in Immortal and up because you might be on a team, you know, and you might have to play Astra.
Deathmatch. Warm up.
Oh, we should practice her up, chat. Gotta practice it. How tight can we hold? Can we hit this? Ooh. We hit this. Damn. Woo. Practice for the job you want, chat.
Until we're home, yes? Good.
Fight!
Come into the unknown. Defeated. Recon.
Oh, I got pre-fired. Fair play.
before.
Oh. Get shit on, Dopai.
Fuck, dude. Pretty OP.
I'm practicing.
I respect that.
Enemy down.
Whoa. Oh, that's bullshit. Ooh, top. Ooh, this guy's got plot armor. Damn. I unscoped. I unscoped. Oh, this is why we gotta warm it up, chat. Look at that.
No more.
This is why we gotta warm it up. Oh my god.
No more secrets.
What?
Ten kills remaining.
Gone. Down.
Five kills remaining.
You can spawn back there? You can spawn there while I'm like... Ooh. Ooh.
Dominating. One kill remaining.
Bullshit.
Next time, better.
If a player on my team was playing Hopla Shorty, I'd have left by now. Hey, that's allowed. You want more, or are we gaming?
I'm ready.
All right, bet. I'm gonna start my delay.
All right, same.
All right, chat. For those of you watching live on Twitch, I will see you in 2 minutes. For those of you who want to watch with no delay, it is tier 2s and tier 3s today. I'll see you in the Discord. I'm going to start the Discord first. Let me go there. Discord. Boom. Stage channels, tier 2 and tier 3. Start the stage. No delay. Start. There we go. All right. You should see that in the Discord. Everybody else, I'll see you in 2 minutes. Stick around.